From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And see the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Trace Thompson leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Bader raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Berg, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Bader should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Braves strand one. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Brooke, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Ronnie Mauricio now. And first offering is fouled off. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Goes down looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Jeff McNeil in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Mets go down quickly. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Senga back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And fires in a fastball with 95. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Puts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's David Fletcher. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And first offering is fouled off. Senga, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
That's down and in.
2 balls, no strike.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Righty to the plate. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. Not close with that one. And now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. There's the strike.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Right-hander kick steals. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Trace Thompson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Chop to the left side. And that will end the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Back here in Queens, now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. Arcia in his 8th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Fastball for a strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Fought off foul. The pitch.
Ball,
Just
no.
misses. 1-2 to count.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Marte makes the grab. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
1-0.
That one not close. 1-0. And that one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. High fly ball out into left center field. Thompson makes the play, and it's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the rookie second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Right through there for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that puts him just 1K away from 200 on the year.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
He handles it himself, and a couple of quick outs. And now Bader up to the plate. And that's in for a strike. Pitch is in there. 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. Nothing doing for the Mets. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jared Kelman. Senga back to work. First pitch swinging.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one is absolutely belted. Bader going back. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 39th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
This is Charlie Culberson to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bader sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swung on, popped up on the infield. McNeil settles under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Starling Marte.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate.
And here it comes. That's to third. Culberson throws to first.
He's out.
Marte retired. And next for the Mets, Ronnie Mauricio.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
McNeil takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. In the air out towards right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. The Mets down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
1-2.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that.
Back here at Citi Field, here's the second baseman, David Fletcher. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. One and 2 here. And another ball. Left field. Sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Arcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Murphy now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that one fouled off. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Just locked him up right there for the second out. And that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot. So now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Harris swings through it for strike one. Swung on, belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Now the throw comes in, runner holds it third. So 2 down. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Jared Kellner.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Adrian Hauser, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Buto also throwing. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Arcia at third. Harris at second with 2 gone. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. The throw in. He's in there. And they lead by 4. Manager out of the dugout now. Adrian Hauser takes over on the mound.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season. And that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Chop to third. Zips it to first. And that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A massive home run. His second homer this series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. The Mets trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Throws to first in time. And here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps with over 80% of your first pitches or strikes. He might be able to get the distance if he keeps this up.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-1. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Charlie Culberson. He swings and fouls one off. Culberson goes 6'1", 200 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. The 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Righty delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso makes the grab. And there's one away. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Ball one there.
1-0.
And that one hammered. Bader ranging back. Up against the wall and brings it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, David Fletcher. Now one out to right. Marte settles under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for New York, Harrison Bader. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. Starling Marte up to hit. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Mets leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. New inning getting started. Now batting Jordan Luplow. The line to kick the pitch. That's way outside. Ball 1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Here's Orlando Arcia, having more success against left-handed pitching this season as might be expected. And that is out number 2. Here's Sean Murphy.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Foul ball there. 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Gonna count 1 and 2. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Queens. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Misses inside.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Throw on to Olson, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Lindor stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed.
It's a good take.
him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball.
Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mets go down quickly, and they trail it 4-1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Phil Bickford. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. 1 for 3, and he deals. That one's in there. And that is strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one almost got him. Ripped to third. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jared.
So now the DH spot, Jared Kellner. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Action in the Mets bullpen. Austin Adams appears to be getting loose. Ottavino also getting ripped. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Olsen handles the chance. Steps on first for the out. Kevin Parada up now for the Mets. And there's a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. Off the plate, and that is ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Out to short, Arcia. Over to first,
Out.
And the Mets go 1-2-3. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Now in for the Braves, Charlie Culberson. The pitch. And a foul ball. Ottavino, a 6'5" righty. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer.
1 ball,
Outside
1
low.
strike.
And now it's even 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Parada collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here is Matt Olson. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. And first offering is fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out, base is empty. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure. And not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous inning streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at first, one away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Not close with that one. And a full count now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now here is Jordan Luplow. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Olson, the lead runner at second. Fletcher over at first with 1 away. This to third. McNeil tags the runner. And it's a double play to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the bottom 9. Here's Starling Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Luplow makes the grab, 1 down. So now here's the Mets DH, Ronnie Mauricio. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
The Braves trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The Braves leading by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Harris racing after it. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane.
Gassed it right by him. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Brew. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
The Mets down to their final strike.
No.
He just misses there.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone.
Heading down the line. Acuna drifts towards it, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The tying run at the plate. Popped up under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves add another to their winning streak.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game